Cancer Council Australia fact sheet states that about 2 in 3 Australians will be diagnosed with some form of skin cancer before the age of 70. To make this worse, 2/3 of sun damage is done before the age of 15. Australia has the highest rate of skin cancer in the world. Queensland has the highest rate of skin cancer in Australia. South East Queensland has the highest rate of skin cancer in Queensland. This means that we live in the skin cancer capital of the world. If we are to change this deadly statistic, we need to educate our community and future generations now. Through our sunsmart school policy proposal, we intend to show what actions we will be implementing to create a safe environment for students to enjoy this beautiful land that we live in. So how will this sunsmart school policy do this? We will be dividing the information into 2 sections. 1. What we can do for our school to provide optimum protection to our students. 2. What we will be doing to educate our students per year. As a school, we will be becoming a member of the National SunSmart program. Applications will be assessed based on written and implemented sun safety policy, teaching and learning programs, hats and uniform, sunscreen use, shade, scheduling of outdoor activities, reinforcement and promotion of the SunSmart message, and role modelling.
Speaking from personal experience, I know how important it is to be sun-smart. I remember my school days, lots of cricket and lots of sun. Cancer Council's National SunSmart for Schools program helps teach children sun safety. About half of all primary schools across Australia have already been awarded SunSmart status. These schools have access to SunSmart resources and support. So the big question is, does your school display the SunSmart sign? If not, call Cancer Council helpline today on 13 11 20.
Our school is already prepared, as our uniforms consist of a wide brim hat, collared shirts, long shorts and skirt. All students will need to wear a water shirt for participating in any swimming excursion other than swimming carnivals. Under the SunSmart program, the school is able to apply for a grant to allow us to provide portable shade structures like marquees or permanent shade structures like shade sails. Applicants can apply for a 50% of the total cost of the shade project, up to a maximum of $3,000. As part of this SunSmart proposal, we would like to put forward the idea of moving our main lunchtime playtime to the morning. Currently, students have little lunch between 9:30 till 10 o'clock, and big lunch is at 12 through to 1. This is the hottest time of the day, and we are looking to make big lunch at 9:30 through to 10:30, and little lunch at 12 to 12:30. This would ensure that all students could utilise the outdoor play areas while the sun is not at its hottest. To ensure that there is more shade around the school using native trees, we have signed up for the National School Tree Day. This is on July 24th, but with the local community getting involved, we believe it would be more historic to change the day to better represent our school, like October 18th, the date the school started to be built. On this day, we plan to invite Indigenous elders of the local community to assist in planting the first trees, to replace the ones that made way for our school. Community leaders, parents and students from present and the past will also be invited to attend. Staff from the Cancer Council Queensland's office in the Sunshine Coast will be visiting and talking to the school as a whole about skin cancer safety. Their campaign, Slip on a Shirt, Slop on Sunscreen, Slap on a Hat, Seek Shade from the Sun, and Slide on Sunglasses, will be presented to the school, and we will be integrating it into each year level in a variety of ways. With these proposals implemented into the whole school surroundings, we are reducing the chances of our students developing skin cancer. This will reassure our parents and community that we are providing a safe environment for learning. But what are we teaching the next generation in sun safety? In prep this year, students will be paired up with a fellow classmate. Together, they will learn about social, emotional, and physical interactions. To do certain elements of learning, we need to address certain sensitive issues. This is Preppy Bear. He is our class mascot. Preppy Bear will be a useful tool to assist in issues about body parts, addressing problems with social interactions, inappropriate behaviour, and sun safety. Each group will look after Preppy Bear, ensuring he is clothed appropriately before going outdoors. Although sunscreen won't be added to the bear, it will act as a reminder for not only the group, but all students to apply sunscreen before going outside. Preppy Bear will be taken home by the students over the weekend to go on adventures with their families. This will allow the children to show parents what they have learnt through this exercise. The tree planting day will also be most beneficial to Year 1 and 2. As part of their science curriculum, students will be looking at the effects of the shade on our Earth. Year 1 will be learning the benefits of shade for other plants and wildlife. Year 2 will learn that no water will mean no trees, and what effect that will have on humanity. All students will be walking throughout the school grounds to understand their inquiry-based learning. Seek Shade from the Council campaign, Slip, Slop, Slap, Seek and Slide will be reinforced throughout these lessons. Students will be creating their own sun safety posters to place around the school, reminding their fellow students about sunsmart facts they learnt from the sunsmart talk by the Council. Students of Year 5 and 6 will be working with an interactive web page designed by Sunsmart Australia. This web page allows students to learn about different areas of sun safety, like ultraviolet radiation, skin protection, sunsmart clothing, which students are more at risk than others, is some sun exposure good for you, and much, much more. Throughout this unit, students will read information about sun safety and answer questions. As they move forward throughout this website, they will be able to understand the importance of protecting their skin before any outdoor activity occurs. Once they have completed this activity, students will be asked to create a preventative strategy proposal for our school that can create a better awareness of sun safety. The Queensland Government states that we as a school need to develop a sun safety policy that provides preventative educational strategies, maximises and increases shade for outdoor activities, minimises students' time in the outdoor from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. when the sun is at its hottest, ensure our uniform is sunsmart safe, where the students have long clothing and wide-brimmed hats, encourages swim shirts during all water-based activities with exception to competitions. The school provides 30+ sunscreen. Teachers, parents and volunteer helpers are to promote our sunsmart protection policy. This proposal will ensure all of this, and our students will be educated and safe in the surroundings of this great school.